Office of the Court Administrator versus Judge Victor Teves Sr. and Tito Valencia, process server. AM number RTJ 21-2606, formerly AM number 20-12-164-RTC, February 9, 2021. Now, the facts of the case are as follows. So this administrative case arose from two judicial audits conducted in the Regional Trial Court of Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu, Branch 54, presided by Judge Victor Teves Sr. The first judicial audit was held from February 22 to March 3, 2016, while the second audit took place November 18 to 19, 2019. After the first audit, Judge Teves was directed to take immediate action on numerous cases that had been dormant for years. Some of these cases included 5 criminal and 5 civil cases that were pending without resolution, 19 criminal and 4 civil cases with pending motions, and 44 cases involving the annulment or declaration of nullity of marriage that were heard without the required documents. Now, despite repeated instructions from the Office of the Court Administrator to resolve these issues, Judge Teves failed to comply. His delays were attributed to factors such as the growing number of cases, personnel shortages, and health issues. Nonetheless, he offered apologies and explanations, though no formal requests for extension of time were submitted to the court. Now, the second audit in 2019 revealed that the court had 714 active cases, of which 536 were criminal, 178 were civil. Although some cases had been acted upon, the OCA noted Judge Teves' continued failure to resolve several criminal and civil cases within the prescribed period. Now, the longest delay spanned over 13 years. Tito Valencia, the process server, was also found negligent for failing to follow proper procedures for the service of summons, including serving summons outside the court's jurisdiction without authorization. Now, the issue of this case is whether or not a retired judge can still be held administratively liable for gross inefficiency and incompetence due to his repeated failure to resolve cases and motions within the required period, despite repeated directives from the Supreme Court even after his retirement. So the court held that yes, a retired judge can still be held administratively liable for gross inefficiency and incompetence due to his repeated failure to resolve cases and motions within the required period, despite repeated directives from the Supreme Court even after his retirement. So the Supreme Court found Judge Teves Sr. guilty of gross inefficiency and gross incompetence for failing to decide numerous cases and resolve motions within the prescribed period. Now, the court ruled that his failure to comply with his duties for over 13 years severely undermined the integrity and efficiency of the judicial system. Now, despite his retirement, the court imposed a fine equivalent to his basic salary for 6 months to be deducted from his retirement benefits. As to the concept of gross inefficiency and gross incompetence, the court explained that judges are required to resolve cases within 3 months. Failure to do so merits administrative sanctions, as it deprives litigants of the right to a speedy resolution. In terms of service of summons, according to the case of Manotoc versus Court of Appeals, process servers must strictly follow the rules on personal and substituted service of summons. Failure to do so may result in a court lacking jurisdiction over the parties. Finally, in relation to the administrative sanctions post-retirement, under Rule 140 of the Rules of Court, a judge can still be held administratively liable and fined for gross inefficiency or incompetence even after retirement, which penalties deducted from their retirement benefits. So in summary, the Supreme Court decided the case as follows. The 2 judicial audit reports was reduced as regular administrative complaints against Judge Victor Teves Sr., now retired, and Tito Valencia, the process server. Now, Judge Victor Teves Sr. was found guilty of gross inefficiency and incompetence and was meted with a fine equivalent to 6 months of his basic salary to be deducted from his retirement benefits. Now, Tito Valencia was found guilty of simple neglect of duty and was imposed a fine of 20,000 pesos with a stern warning that any repetition will warrant a more severe penalty.